Hello, this is Trog, and welcome to Raven SMP. I was unable to record the very first beginning of the server because, unfortunately, I had some hard drive issues, some portable hard drive issues. That has been resolved. Actually, it hasn't, but I've switched to just recording on my normal PC for now. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's get this off because my head is way too big there. So, first things first, I wanted to introduce you to all of the members. So, I can't right-click it for some reason. Okay. So, first we have me, Trog, and then we have Rita, the only person without a YouTube. Everyone's YouTube is going to be in the description, by the way. We have Astro, who's online right now, actually. TBD, to be determined. For fun, I just actually typed in the name TBD, so right now TBD is joining us. So then we have Zekima, we have Shimmy, T-Rav, Jasmine, Jake, Crypto, Jenna, and Jordan. So that is all 12 members that we're going to have. We have one member short, but that's okay. For right now, there is a few things unique about this server, and I'll explain as I chop down some trees because I need to get some wood to start what we're going to do today. So, basically, with the... the chat is always going to be fun. So, we have a few things different on the server. So right now we have some command blocks set up, so only one person has to sleep, and you can also kick them out of the bed if you click their name in the players now sleeping message, just in case you want to do something at night or something like that. I'm not sure what these black particles are, but randomly we see these black particles going around. I think it might be the advancement packs we have. I don't know though. So the other thing we have are advancement packs. So we have the Ravencraft advancement pack. Then we have the Blaze and Cave advancement pack, which is amazing how many advancements it adds. I'm definitely going to be the advancement hunter, trying to get every single advancement. That's going to be what I do this season. There's a crazy amount of stuff to be done, and I've already done some of it, but eventually it's going to be a lot harder once you get down to the basics, basic stuff here. So, today we need to make a house, and basically it's just going to be a tree where it's big enough to fit my AFK fishing farm. I did some AFK fishing and got some stuff. I need a place for it, so I need a storage system as well in this house. And I'm thinking we're going to do it on the top of this mountain over here. I've gathered the wood because I want to make a tree, like an actual tree looking thing. A custom tree, that's what it's called. That's what you call it. And with the custom tree, basically custom trees are going to be a big thing for me here on this series because Spawn is supposed to be nature themed, and really everything that we build around Spawn, like all the shops and stuff, are supposed to be themed as if like they are nature itself. Like there's going to be no buildings, it's going to look like nature. So I wanted to stick with that theme for my house at Spawn and do a custom tree for that. So this is obviously not going to be enough leaves, so I want to tear down this tree as well. And yeah, surprisingly I haven't found any diamonds yet. Only 3 people have found diamonds on the server because they have been crazy and built that. They've also made this little river here, which is crazy that immediately they started doing some builds instead of doing mining. I figured people would start mining before they started building, but it's really cool that they haven't because it makes Spawn a lot more lively, and I think this attitude towards building and stuff is going to make a really good community make the server last a long time because of how much people are building. So it'll keep people inspired and all that stuff. It'll be good. Okay, so I cleared out a little bit of area up here. See, that's where spawn is. I was doing the intro and stuff over there. So now I'm over here, and I don't know where this came from. But let's start making the tree here. Okay, so middle should be here, and we'll go out 4 blocks in each direction. Make a circle from that. Okay, so then it should be a 3, 2, 2 circle. Yeah, 3, 2, 2, 2 circle. I think that's right. Yeah, 3, 2, then that, no, 3, yeah, there we go. So it's like a little corner there. There we go. Okay, so with this server, as you can see, deaths is on our list right now, and I've made a few more objectives, actually a lot. So after a while, once deaths kind of start becoming obsolete, we'll be able to put other objectives up on the screen. So like diamonds collected, iron collected, gold, redstone, all that stuff. I don't think I've done lapis. I don't think I can for some reason. Yeah, this tree I thought was going to be really big, but it's actually fairly small. It's not really enough to do too much of a storage system either. That's okay, because I don't really want too much of a... Like, I don't want this to be a big base. I want this to be a smaller base with a lot less... It's just a place that I go whenever whenever I'm at spawn. Like, it's a place to store stuff. I have an axe, let's use it. It's also going to help pretty up spawn and make it so that more people are willing to play at spawn, because I know a lot of times once people get their own base, they start doing their own thing, they kind of forget about spawn, unless they have a shop or something there. Okay, so now that we're here, this is the tricky part, figuring out exactly how we're going to make it come in, because it's kind of like a cylinder here, and cylinders are usually really difficult to build with. So what I think I'm going to do is go up on these corners, or on this, and then we'll see what the corners look like. So the corners, we can just do that. Yeah, so we just basically take everything in one block. Okay, so this is kind of what we're looking at for my tree popping out of the forest here. It's not crazy, but we can start adding some leaves after we put a top on this and put some lights down, and the torches are basically going to help make it so people can actually see the base from down there. Otherwise they won't be able to see it at all. So now that we've collected that, we can get all these leaves. I know we're going to need all of them for this. So actually, we might need some more of the logs, just for branches and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to go for the same leaf pattern as these dark oaks. So like I think the leaf pattern is like this. So like it goes 3 out like this, and then it makes kind of like a bush from here. So like this, and then it expands. I think, what did I do wrong here? Yeah, this needs to be out by 3, and then I think we should have that done. Okay, so now we got like the top layer, and we can make it go down from here, so then it usually comes out like a square, it looks like. So like that. So it's connected here like a square. Out 1 block. And this might actually be a little too squarey for my liking, so I'll take that corner off. And that should help. Oh, I just got an achievement. What is this? Build with bushes. Oh! This is a Hermitcraft achievement. Where is it? Is it up here? All the way at the top, I'm guessing? Of course. Yeah, bushes! And then does it unlock another thing? Wow, okay. So, we got our first Hermitcraft advancement. Now, let's jump over here and take a look at this. Yeah, it just kind of looks like a normal tree. We need some logs up there, though. It looks very bare without any logs. We'll do 2 up for all of these, except maybe these 2. And then we'll have like this go up 1 more. Yeah, and then we can fill all this in with leaves and it'll look good. Okay. Okay, this is really starting to look like a birch, or a normal tree now, except for these parts here where they're a little bare, but that's okay. That's just because of my Optifine settings that I have. So I just want this tree to stick out a little bit, and that's all. It needs to be seamless. That's what I want. I just want this tree to be seamless and have just a little bit more, like a little bit of depth to it, some uniqueness, and just make it so that it's not really noticeable. That way it doesn't like disturb people at spawn, but it's still noticeable enough that people will actually know that it's a base, which is kind of a little bit of a difficult thing to do. Okay, so this is the inside. The top floor is basically done. I want to show what I did on the outside too. I messed it up, made it not as symmetrical, and I think it looks a lot better now that it's not as symmetrical. And I also made it I tried to make it a little bit thinner and then a little bit thicker at some points, and varying the wood a little bit helped a lot too. The tree, the actual leaves itself, I don't know what those leaves are doing. I can't see it right now, but I based it off of this and I made them out 1 more block and down 1 more block because it's bigger. So hopefully that's good. I know this is kind of an extreme thing, but oh, forgot. We need to put a sign on this. Where do we put it? Right there? Trog's Fishing Tree. Okay, perfect. And I wanted to show you the basement too. It's not completely done, but I did get the chest system. Oh, I can't open that chest. That's not good. And good. I'm glad I noticed that. Which chest is it? Is it that one? Yeah, this one. It has a log over top of it. Is that better? Yeah. Does that lead outside though? No, it doesn't. It's perfectly fine. Oh. There we go. OCD. Okay. So now all these chests should be able to open. Yep. Okay. So they can all open, which means the items will freely flow through. All the hoppers are correct. They're facing the chest. And these walls will look like this, but I don't have enough wood. This is where we're going to store all of our stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm going to add another like wall of storage here dig out a little bit, because these fish farms, they have a lot of items. Hopefully I won't fill these chests up too fast, but yeah, that's basically it. I thought this base was gonna be something where I could like store my items, my little mini house, but I don't think so. I think this is just gonna be a fishing shack, because otherwise, like, it's too small. This base is too small, and then it's a little cramped down here, which is what I like. It feels like a basement with these cracked stone bricks and the mossy, so that'll be good. But I think that's all we're gonna do for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye! You don't even know where my house is, do you?